Yo, what is going on today, guys? I'm back with another deck profile. Obviously, Starmie EX slash Articuno EX. It's about time considering I have 6 of these stupid star things. And yeah, so 2 Starus, 2 Starmie EXs, 2 Articuno EXs. I play 2 potions, 1 X speed because Starmie EX already has the free retreat cost similar to Electrode. So you really only be using it on Articuno or like Staryu for some reason if you need to get in the back. 2 potions to be able to survive those end games, or there's 1 extra hit you might need to win the game. 2 Pokeballs to search 2 Staryus or Articunos. 1 red card because it's a annoying card. 2 Professor Research. I have 2 Misties. I actually have the second one down here. Then we play 2 Giovannis just to get that spicy 100 damage with Starmie EX. And then 2 Sabrinas just because we have room for so much stuff considering we are only playing 6 Pokemon. So I think this deck is very good. Like either top 3, top 4 in the game. Obviously the first 2 being Mewtwo or Pikachu, whatever order you want to put it in. But this the power of Misty being able to just sometimes just win you games on the first turn because our Articuno EX. And then the combined power of Starmie EX just doing insane damage, 2 energy for 90. It's basically just a Pikachu with less setup. The only reason I would put like dude, like a Pikachu EX didn't exist, Starmie EX could potentially be the best deck in the game because the biggest downside of this deck is actually just being weak to Pikachu EX. That's like one of the biggest downfalls of the deck. Anyways, we have a pretty decent hand. I mean, we already have Starmie EX. Hopefully we draw like an Articuno. And exactly why I'm playing red card because I'm so sick of getting red card on myself. I mean, this deck is fairly standard, like to be honest. Like if you think about it, I'm red carding him backer right now, bro. But yeah, this deck is pretty standard. You know, you get Starmie EXI, Articuno EXI, you just start one-shotting all their stuff, being annoying with Sabrina's, Giovanni's. What I'm gonna do to be, honestly, bro, I don't mind just attacking with Starmie here because he can't even damage me, and if he does, he's only gonna do 30, potentially 40, so he won't be able to kill me. And I also get the weakness, so we potentially just win next round if he doesn't put any other basic on. And that's also another good thing about the Starmie EX deck is that 3 decks in the top 10 are fire types. Like Arcanine, Charizard, and the Blaine Ninetales package are really good, which obviously they all have the weakness to water. The only fire type that doesn't obviously is Moltres because he's weak to electric. But yeah, that's just one of the other bonuses of playing actually Starmie. I actually really hope we draw Sabrina. This is totally fine for me. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of fine with this. I do have the X speed, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, we could just draw Missy next turn and then be doing crazy damage. So, it all depends, but it's not the worst thing right now. Because we do have that X speed, which is the nice thing. Like, you could run 2 in the deck instead of the 2 potions, and then be able to just easily get Articuno EX in the back if you need to without using any energy. The only downside of that, I feel like, is sometimes you need that second potion to win certain games. So it's kind of like a trade-off of what you really want to do. But obviously we can't do anything, so we just put this on this. Then I'm going to use the XP and put Starmie back in, and then just 2-shot Moltres. Or hopefully what happens is I actually draw Sabrina. That would be really huge, just be able to kill this Charmander, and then there's nothing he can do. He was not going to be able to win the game with just Moltres itself. Yep, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Now we X speed. We also could have left Articuno in because we have Sabrina now. We could have just one-shot the Charmander anyways, but I just want to get the Starman and start doing a bunch of damage. And if he Sabrinas this again, he Sabrinas this again. Whatever. But I'm assuming he's low-key going to concede after this. This is exactly where we red carded. He possibly had a really good hand. He had 5 cards when we did red card him. That's why, like, if I can fit into a deck, I try to do it. Some decks I have, like, I need the extra space, so I can't run it. I would rather run like 2 X speeds or 2 potions at the same time, but yeah. Starmie EX, you just have so much room, only having 6 Pokemon, which is why this deck is just so good. Yeah, so he does Sabrina. So the play honestly probably was just keep Articuno in and then one-shot Charizard or Charmander, but you know, I just felt like doing it. I mean, that's the most optimal play, but I mean, I still don't think we lose this game no matter what. Or we even drew the Giovanni too, which I mean doesn't really matter, but I mean I guess for some reason if he doesn't attack, I'll just put it on Articuno. There's no reason to put Staryu down because I don't want to get Sabrina to get. Actually, he already used both his Sabrinas, so I probably should just put that Staryu down, but it's whatever. Like we're just gonna two-shot this Moltres now and win the game. You won't be able to set up Charizard faster, then we can just one-shot everything. And then obviously if we just draw another Sabrina, that's even better for us, but I wouldn't even use Sabrina if I had. I would just kill Moltres. And then like he doesn't have a any more Sabrina, so in case for some reason we actually have to swap Starmie out for the back one to get full health, we could just do that. I don't think it's going to be necessary, but it's just an option we might as well do. And then he should just concede because he should not be able to win this. So you know what, this hand would be pretty decent if we can draw Starmie EX, or not Starmie EX, but yeah, this is not the best hand, honestly. I'm gonna wait to use a red card after he searches with Caterpie. But yeah, this is not a good scenario with the deck. This is like the one downside of the deck if you only play Starmie and Articuno, is sometimes you just do not draw the second Pokemon you need. But I don't want to put just random fillers. Like I know some people put Farfetch'd in. Oh, it's actually Caterpie Alakazam. That is interesting. I've never seen that deck before. I'm gonna red card though, just to be a nuisance. And we really need to draw another Pokemon next turn. Like I know it's like the Articuno version or the Lapras version is the main thing. I know there's that Greninja version popping off, but I don't think it's the. I don't know. I'd have to try it myself, but I feel like this maybe the classic Articuno, like I said, Lapras would just be the best version. But like I said, maybe there is a variant of Starmie we don't even know yet. That's actually the best. Honestly, just because I don't want him to set up, I am just gonna kill this Caterpie with the Giovanni. Because I don't want him just to be able to set up. We really need to draw something. So we have 12 cards left in our deck. Obviously two are, like we have 2 Pokeballs left, 2 Starmie EXs and 2 Articunos. Also a Professor Research, so there's like, oh no, we have 2 Professor. There's like 8 good things we could draw. Or 2, 4, yeah, there's like 8 good things we could draw, but. Mystery Mime, huh. This is interesting. If we just draw Starmie EX right now, we just win because we just one-shot everything in the back. We actually do, yeah, that's perfect situation. And then whenever we do actually draw Articuno, we do have 2 Misties waiting to power him up. If Starmie we can, our opponent just concedes. Yeah, this is just, it's just one of those decks that like for the most part is like pretty consistent. And you just get those games like that where like I still won obviously, but that's just because my opponent was also obviously getting bad hands. Like he didn't evolve any of his Pokemon. But yeah. Okay, so we finally actually started Articuno EX for once. I'm hoping we could draw a Misty. either this turn, just from going first, or off research to our next turn. That'd be pretty nice. Very funny. We're playing all the water decks or fire decks now. Well, there's no reason not to do this. Let's go gambling, guys. I'll take it. Because now we're gonna attack next turn, so yeah, I'm totally fine with that. We also have 2 Professor Research. Obviously, if we don't get red carded, it would be really nice to draw like in the Star U and Starmie EX now. Set them up in the back. Just so once we're done powering up Articuno, we can just do that. Or honestly, bro, if we draw Sabrina next turn, I could just Sabrina and then one-shot the Charmander. With the weakness, bro, with the 40 damage. Plus the 20 for 60. Yeah, I really about to draw that Sabrina now. That's just a Star U. Okay. Let's see what we draw from this. I mean, we possibly can draw Sabrina next. Ooh, we do draw Sabrina for next turn. That's gonna be nice. He has 5 cards in his hand. Yeah, I'm a red card his ass. Every time I use this card, I feel so bad, but it's just a necessary evil to be able to play against some decks. Especially in competitive, bro. Every time like there's a tournament, every single person is running red card. I really can't wait for this game to get a rank mode. It's gonna be so much fun because then, like, the problem with the casual ladder right now is like there's the 2 settings. Like, oh, you know how to play fighting or card games, and then you're a beginner. People would just use a beginner even if they're good and just farm people for the XP. So once ranked is out, hopefully rank gives like an incentive, maybe like instead of 15 XP per match, you get like 25 or something. So actually people are just gonna go play that. It's like combining the very casual way where we're just playing for fun of like fun decks with like the sweats like me and other people can be kind of like an I feel bad sometimes, bro, because I'll face someone with like a deck that I know is just like they're most likely a casual, but I just like shit on them because I'm using some top 3 deck in the game, like the most sweat build. So we actually did. The question now is, I might as well just put this down. Why not? Okay, so the question is, do I want to Sabrina something in the back? I think we just kill this Articuno first. Possibly. Because we do 10 damage. Okay, yeah, I think we just do this. We do actually draw the Starmie. That's pretty huge. I'm gonna set that shit up next turn. Yeah, we just swing. But yeah, like I said, like, and that's no disrespect to people who just play this game for fun. Yeah, there's plenty of games I just like, dude. I like I'm sweating Yu-Gi-Oh, but there's also certain times I just use a very fun deck and I don't sweat. So it's like you could have the both. Like you could be both. I'm not like shitting on those type of people. I just feel bad for them because, you know, like I know how it feels. Like sometimes I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll go to casual, bro. Like I'm using my Machina deck, which is, I mean, it's still a decent deck, but then you play against the best deck in the game and you just have no chance to winning. So it's kind of annoying. Yeah, so he's doesn't have any evolution line, so I'm not actually afraid at all. We also have this potion, so we can live 2 hits from this. Don't mind me potioning up. I'm not only gonna use 1 because there's no reason, because we'll just get 3 shotted anyways. And do I want to Sabrina anything in the background? Not really, because if I do, he's probably just gonna put this other Moltres in. I mean, low key, in case we get red carded, I don't really need these Giovannis in my hand. And I'll just do this in case he swaps it out for the back, and then it'll have more damage, so I could be able to kill it with the 10 extra damage. Yeah, but now we're chilling, because we're gonna get 2 knockouts if he doesn't switch out next turn. Because we're gonna kill this guy. He's probably gonna switch out to this guy, to be honest, but who knows. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But that's also fine at the same time. I mean, I don't see a situation in where we lose this. He won't be able to kill us with the next attack. We kill this Moltres. This something else comes in, maybe kills Articuno. But he doesn't even have any energy on this one. Has to be like a Charmeleon, but then we just kill the Charmeleon of Misty and or not Misty, but Starmie X when we win. So I'm pretty sure this is checkmate for this guy. I don't even know why I said I'm pretty sure. I know this is checkmate. That was like the one thing he could have done, but we do have that other poster. So unless he has a Giovanni, we still just start chilling. And I could just build Starmie EX fully up next turn anyway, so I'm just gonna put that on Articuno in case I get Sabrina at some point. I guess attack. Yeah, unless he has a Giovanni in his hand, you won't be able to kill this Articuno, and we just win the game. Because if he sends in something like Charmander, for example, we just Sabrina something out and then win. Very ironic how I'm actually facing all the Charizard decks now that I'm fucking playing Starmie EX. Like I barely ever, only time I ever play Charizard decks is when I'm playing Venusaur, and I get destroyed by them because obviously it's like Venusaur. That's like Venusaur's probably like worst matchup in the game. But it's funny now that I'm playing their worst matchup and I'm facing against them. I got to build up this guy also, and then Sabrina, and then we win. That's why I like only getting the 6 Pokemon, because having access to 2 Sabrinas and 2 Giovannis is just so nice. There's such good cards that when you actually run 2 of them, bro, like there's so many situations where like it actually matters to have the second one. Another Caterpie deck, huh? Very strange. Hopefully that gives us Articuno. Yeah, nice. Now we can Misty next turn and just see. I am kind of scared of a red card though. I'm not going to lie. I'm just curious what Caterpie version this is. Considering it's grass type, it's most likely Venusaur or Executor with Caterpie. I was thinking of trying out. I just haven't done it yet. So I'm curious how it is. But honestly, bro, like if we do Starmie right there, I was just gonna use the Misty on Starmie. Obviously we don't, but now we have the X speed, which is perfect. So if we can get at least 2, we can just win this game. We don't get shit. That is the downside of playing Misty. Honestly, I still feel like I'm just gonna put it on Staryu anyways, because I mean Caterpie can't really do anything to us. And then we have the Professor Research, so we probably just draw Starmie EX anyways after that. Hopefully at least. And then we just start sweeping everything in the back. Because if we kill this Caterpie and he sends in the other Caterpie to tank, we could just Sabrina for Wigglytuff. I should have recorded them first, but we draw both for Starmie after that. I'm perfectly fine with the situation then. Metapod only does what, like 30 damage? Yeah. I guess you couldn't even attack anyways. Oh, now we just one-shot everything. And nothing even has energy, so it can't even kill us. Or even attack us. So his main way to win is going to be through sleep, but I don't even care about that. Like I would send a Butterfree. That'd be kind of a nuisance to him. Low key, I might actually do that. Yeah, why not? He's gonna have to waste energy because Wigglytuff is 2, so if it wasn't Butterfree, we do you're gonna have to waste a thing if he doesn't have an X speed. So I don't understand the point of that because now you just lose. I mean, I know this is just BM, I already won, but I just want to see how good my misses are gonna be. Womp womp womp. And GG's and a handshake, buddy. Yeah, so anyways, that is the deck profile in the games. Obviously, I could keep playing games until I finally run into a Mewtwo and a Pikachu. Pikachu is a 50-50. It all depends on who gets set up first because like obviously it's gonna be the whoever two shots they're like Pikachu EX or Starmie EX first. Mewtwo, obviously yeah, it kind of depends who has a better hand. Like if I got Starmie EX set up before he has Gardevoir, it's pretty consistent because I just two shot him. And yeah, that's another thing I gotta mention. Pretty good in the Mewtwo matchup because Starmie EX can't actually two shot Mewtwo every single time unless unless we don't draw Giovanni, because for example, obviously we do 90 damage, that is 180 with two hits, and Mewtwo only has 150 HP. So if he uses two potions, he only goes back up to 190. And if we have one Giovanni, we just two-shot that shit consistently, and obviously we play two Giovannis in our deck. That's the reason Starmie EX is so good. It's just a 1 evolution, 2 energy, 90 damage. You know, 130 HP, not the greatest in the game for an EX, but considering how much damage and how low energy this is, it's a perfect amount. It still lets you survive 2 hits from stuff like Pikachu EX. Pikachu EX can only do 100, 110 damage to you when maxed out, so you do live even if it's only with 20 HP. And obviously 10 HP if he has a Giovanni. But yeah, like this deck is just very easy to set up. You have Articuno EX, so if you actually draw Articuno EX, get a really good Misty, you just instantly win the game if you're going first. Yeah, like I said, just fast setup, high damage, low energy cost, and even the no retreat cost is just a huge benefit. I don't even know why this card has that on it. But yeah, it's just one of the reasons Starmie EX is one of the top 5 decks in the game. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great time watching. And peace out.